Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Blinkwise. If you're someone who struggles with procrastination, you are not alone. It happens to the best of us. Whether it's putting off workouts, skipping study sessions, or delaying small daily tasks that somehow snowball into larger problems. But today, I want to share with you a powerful strategy that can change that. The 2-minute rule. Let's begin with a story. Twyla Tharp, one of the world's most celebrated dancers and choreographers, begins each day the same way. At 5:30 a.m., she puts on her workout clothes, walks out of her home in Manhattan, hails a cab, and tells the driver to take her to the gym. Now, you might think that her habit is the stretching and training she does at the gym, but according to her, the real ritual is hailing the cab. That's the turning point. That's her commitment. Once she's in the cab, the workout is inevitable. This idea is rooted in something called decisive moments. These are the small, seemingly insignificant choices we make, like putting on running shoes or opening a notebook, that set the course for what happens next. Imagine your day as a series of forks in the road. At each fork, your decision leads you either toward progress or procrastination. One tiny choice has the power to shift your whole day. Powerful, right? Why try pointing back hand index before we dive deeper? If you're finding this helpful so far, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Blinkwise for more insights that help you live smarter, not harder. Now, let's talk about the 2-minute rule, a concept made popular by productivity expert James Clear. It's simple. When you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to do. Let's break this down with examples. Times read before bed becomes read 1 page. Times do 30 minutes of yoga becomes take out the yoga mat. Times write a book becomes write 1 sentence. Times study for an exam becomes open your notes. The goal isn't to trick yourself, it's to master the art of starting. You see, the hardest part of any habit is not doing it, it's starting it. Once you begin, momentum takes over. Think about it. How many times have you dreaded going to the gym, but once you got there, you were glad you went? That's the power of showing up. Let me give you another real-life example. One man used the 2-minute rule to lose over 100 pounds. In the beginning, he told himself he could only spend 5 minutes at the gym. That's it. He showed up every day, worked out for 5 minutes, and left. After a few weeks, he thought, well, I'm already here. I might as well stay a bit longer. And that's how the habit grew. Why try pointing back hand index? Quick reminder. If you're finding value in this message, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications. We are building a motivated community here on Blinkwise. The secret behind this approach is identity change. You're not just trying to write a book, you're becoming a writer. You're not just lifting weights, you're becoming someone who never misses a workout. Each small action you take is a vote for the person you want to become. You might be thinking, but what's the point of reading 1 page? Or, how is folding 1 pair of socks going to help me? The answer is, it's not about the socks or the page. It's about building the habit of consistency. You can't optimize a habit that doesn't exist. Standardize before you optimize. Let's take another example. Want to become an early riser? Times start by being home by 10 p.m. Times then turn off all devices by 10 p.m. Times next, get into bed with a book. Times eventually, turn off the lights and aim to wake up early. This is habit shaping. Start small. Stay consistent. Grow gradually. Why try pointing back hand index and hey? While you're working on becoming your best self, make sure you like this video to help it reach others who need this message too. So next time you're staring at your to-do list, overwhelmed and unsure where to begin, just do the first 2 minutes. Open the book. Tie your shoes. Open the laptop. That's all you need to do. If you want to stop procrastinating, don't focus on the marathon. Focus on the shoes. Remember, it's better to do less than you hope than to do nothing at all. 1 page is better than none. 1 sentence is better than staring at the screen. One step is better than standing still. And once the habit of starting is there, once you've become someone who shows up, you can build and optimize from there. Thank you for watching. If this talk inspired you even a little, please subscribe to Blinkwise, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone who needs a small push to get started. Because sometimes, all it takes is 2 minutes to change your life.